We don't use corporal punishment here.
Okay, so just verbal abuse?
Hello, what is up? I am back. Today I have a special treat for you. I am on my way to go talk to a band from the city of Redding, California, where Honest Brutality is based. So Redding local band is coming to talk to me today, and they've got some cool stuff coming up that they're going to tell you all about. And I want you to go check them out, because I am a major fan of supporting the local music scene. So, more power to local bands, and especially these guys. So, let's go meet them, shall we? Hello everybody, welcome back to Honest Brutality. This is an interview with the Anima Effect from Redding, California, correct?
Yep.
Yeah?
Anima Effect.
Anima?
Anima Effect.
Not Anima.
Anima.
I was just 100% sure.
No, it's Anima, and the female version is Animus. Anima and Animus.
What does that mean?
Effect. It's a Freudian psychological concept that's like...
Well, there you go, it was a Freudian slip.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. No, there's a masculine or feminine counterpart to every, like, person's personality or whatever.
I see, you learn something new every day. I've listened to you guys a little bit, mainly today, but you guys have been hitting me up for a minute to talk, and I must admit I was fairly impressed, guys. You guys put out some good work, especially for the Redding area. We don't get a whole lot, as you guys know, we don't get a whole lot of good Redding bands.
That's true.
So,
sure.
And very rarely are they metal.
Well, yeah, thanks.
So, you guys are kicking ass, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. Anyway, you guys told me you have an upcoming album coming. Before we get into that, I want to know, what do you do in the band?
I'm Chandler, and I do vocals. I do probably 90% of the vocals on the album. High screams, low screams, all that kind of stuff. And then we have a couple guest vocals too.
Cool.
I'm Trevor. I do guitar, songwriting, lyrics too, all that good stuff. Nice. General management.
General management, I like that. So, your new album, Upheaval, that's coming out on November 16th?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about it. What do you guys, how long you guys been working on it?
Well, Trevor's been working on the album for about, 6 years, since the very beginning.
Yeah.
Not this album
the material
specifically,
is
but
6 years.
Some of the materials come from different bands and projects that he's been in, and just kind of refining it, adding new songs. But we got together as a band back in April. That's when we really solidified the main, probably 6 members that'll be in it.
Well, that's pretty fast moving then for April to November, having a debut album coming out. That's not bad.
The actual tracking started back in September of 2016, so it's a little over a year now for the overall tracking process, with pre-production and everything. It's about a year and 2 months now.
Well, I was expecting another one of those. People hit me up all the time. They're like, "Hey, listen to our stuff," and it's a single take in the garage with a microphone in the middle of the room, with feedback from hell. You can't hear the vocalist at all.
We used to be that band for sure.
Yeah, I put on the headphones, and actually the first time I listened to it, I just had my speaker on my phone. And I was like, "Let's see how this sounds." And it was fucking legit. So it was like, all right, that's the studio. All right, let's get this rolling.
Yeah, our producer's 19, so it's incredible that he can do such high quality work.
Ryan Martinez did the production for us, and he's amazing at what he does. Great producer. He's helped a lot with the album for sure.
You've even got a producer. You guys are going somewhere.
Well,
straight to the top.
Trying.
So where can we find your album, guys?
So the album, when it drops November 16th, it's going to be available on Bandcamp, Spotify, iTunes, Reverb Nation, Google Play, basically all the major online retailers. And then as far as the physical CDs, we're going to have some in Fusion Pit and Anderson, and anywhere else we can get it.
That's amazing. Hard copy CDs in store from a local band. How great are we? How great is this town? We are going somewhere now. So the featured artist, tell me about him. You have, I heard somebody from Amir, right?
Yeah, actually we got Josh Miller from Amir, their current drummer. He's drumming on the last, I think, 6 songs of the album.
3 songs.
So do you guys have a solid drummer?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have a solid drummer, Trevor Gale. He's
We hired him for session work for 3 of our songs because it was just basically impossible for us to get down to Sacramento at the same time
So he was already
to
down
get
there.
him to track. So we sent him like a skeleton of kind of idea how it should go, and so he tracked with the same guy who tracked the rest of the drums for the album. And it came out really good. So Josh Miller, who's the new drummer for Mirror, he joined like last year. I think
he's
when they did their
their
new
current
album.
but he did some really solid work on the album. For
Yeah,
sure.
he performed on Demigod, Reclaim, and Erase because those are the final songs.
And I think you guys may have already mentioned Sean Reynolds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sean Reynolds from
God Van
local
Dam.
band God Van Dam. He was on the track Erase,
Nice.
so which is probably one of the heaviest songs on the album. So he
Yeah,
did
that was
some
a good
really
one. I checked that one
yeah
out.
he did some low gutturals.
Good shit.
And then who else have we had? On the
Well,
album?
then we had Ryan Martinez, our producer, that did like a guest solo for Demigod. He did that opening solo that you heard. He wrote that one, and Brandon Hinkle, our other guitarist, performs that one live.
Yeah, he plays it live.
It's a really choice solo for the song. And
All right, so we've heard about your music. Now, where can we find your merch? Because I know you do have it. I've seen a little bit of it.
Bandcamp.
Yeah,
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp would be the best way.
Yeah.
Unless you want to just hit us up on Messenger if you're
We
local.
we do have a new concept shirt design that's currently in the process that we're trying to find a printer for it. But we have a new shirt design for the album because right now we just have our original design,
shirts, yeah.
but we will have an original design with the album.
Hell
soon,
yeah.
for sure. So hopefully that'll be at the Fusion Bit as
Well,
well.
you guys are going to hook up Honest Brutality, right? So we can give some away?
Well, that'd be pretty cool.
All right, yeah, we'll have to hit you up about that. What I'm going to do for you guys is in the description of this video, I'm going to post every link. You can find their music and their merch and everything. So when this is all done, you guys just send me those links and I'll make sure that they are on this video so all my fellow viewers can get your shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, awesome.
And we can get you some fundage, you know?
Hell yeah.
Sweet, thanks.
Because ain't nobody doing shit without money. So
We also will be dropping a YouTube full-length preview of the album a couple days before the drop. If you
Nice.
want to catch that.
So keep an eye out for that. All right, so you guys have some shows coming up, I've heard.
Yeah. We have our album release show is going to be right in this area at Caldwell Park on November 18th. It's probably going to start around 5 or a little before, and we got some awesome bands coming down for it. We got 2 locals, Waves of Leviathan from Corning and God Van Dam, also from the area, and then we have Insanity's Reign, Thrash from Oregon, and then Your Hands Write History, some really awesome prog from Oregon.
Nice.
So it's going to be sick.
So if you are in the Reading area and you can make it on November 18th, you should definitely go check these guys out because they're badass and they play some fucking good music. So check it out.
And if you're in Oregon on the 19th, we're going to have another show in Medford in support of the album at the Bamboo Room.
You guys are gonna bring some CDs up there, I hope. right?
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. So all you Oregon folks, come buy some merch and some CDs. You know.
yeah.
Do all you up and comers? Do you have any tips for them?
I
Good
don't-
quality recording helps a lot.
Yeah. Just
Practicing a lot.
And that cannot be said enough. I know all of you people who listen to the radio show hear it countless times out of Evil's mouth. Recording quality is key. If you're sending us shitty recordings, we will not listen to them. That is just how it is. And you cannot send shitty recordings because nobody is going to listen to them.
something to stress too is self-awareness. Because if you're not, you can't critique yourself. You're not ever going to improve. So it's
Sure.
counterintuitive. So
Always have to be getting better.
Yeah, sometimes when you get criticism, it might suck, but it might be warranted. So always be striving to improve.
You've
'cause
never mastered.
We don't ever consider ourselves.
Exactly.
You can
the
always
best.
improve. There's always room for improvement.
Because I still struggle to convince myself that we're any good sometimes too. So you just
Well,
always
if it
gotta improve.
helps, Honest Brutality thinks you're good. Awesome. All right, so we're getting to the end of our segment here, and I have a question to ask you guys.
All right, go for it.
All right, if you were a country band, what would you be called?
Oh man, what would we be called, Trevor? Thinking the knee slapping ding dong riots. That's it.
The knee slapping ding dong right. You got something for us?
I don't know, man. Some sort of incest reference.
That's an inside joke for all you people here in Northern California.
The cousin kissers.
The cousin
kisser kill you.
Oh my God. Wow.
Billy Livered cousin kissers.
Next person we want to give a shout out to is Joe Colbert from Manfish Inc. for doing our upcoming album art. It's really sick. I think you guys are going to love it. So yeah, give Manfish Inc. a shout out.
We'd also like to thank Krashburn Guitars, the local luthier, is that how you pronounce it, luthier, who builds like amazing extended range and also 6-string instruments, basses. He builds everything by hand, basically any way you could ever imagine, every detail, pickups, type of wood, all that stuff. I'm not nearly educated enough to do him justice to articulate how high quality of instruments he builds, but it's truly out of this world. And he's nice enough to help us out and endorse us, and you guys should go give him a like, check out his guitars. If you're in the market for buying a guitar, if you're looking to spend a good amount of money, you might want to just go the extra distance and get the last one you'll ever need, because once he builds one for you, it'll be the best you'll ever have.
For these guys, I'm going to plug one of their songs that is not available to you guys yet until the early release on YouTube, right?
Yep.
Which is when?
A couple days before the release.
So probably like the 12th or
13th.
Yeah. All right. So this is a preview of the song Demigod. Am I saying that right?
Demigod.
Demigod. All right. Yeah. So enjoy. Check it out, and we'll see you next time on Honest Brutality.
All right, this has been an honest Cosmo review with Honest Brutality. Stay metal!